And we are very honored this year to have an El Pasoan, a very famous El Pasoan as our Grand Marshal. So thank you for being here. At this time, I'd like to introduce Sin Cara as our 2018 FirstLight Federal Credit Union Thanksgiving Day Parade Grand Marshal. Thank you very much.
I want to thank everybody for being here today. La verdad, for me, it's a great honor that they even considered me. And now that they told me that I was going to be the Grand Marshal, I feel like very blessed. You know, I grew up here in Segundo Barrio. And back in the day, it wasn't easy growing up here. You know, a lot of people thought that I was going to go a different route. But wrestling was my way out. I loved wrestling since I was a little kid. I wrestled in high school. I was a state champion here for Burgess High in 1996. I was undefeated. I was voted the most outstanding wrestler of the state tournament. So I did a lot of accomplishments, but at the same time, my dream was always to come back, you know, and give back to the community, to all those kids that sometimes you don't think you have a dream, and it doesn't matter where you come from or where you've been or how you grew up. The most important thing is your dreams. I came back to live here. A lot of people think that I live in another place. No, I bought a home here, and I stay here. My kids live here, my wife, everybody's here, and we enjoy living in El Paso. You know, I grew up watching the parade since I was a little kid. Everybody would go to sleep early. Well, try to go to sleep early, but you never could because it was, you know, Thanksgiving. You go out shopping and do all kinds of stuff. And then you can still see people camping out because they want to see the parade. And for us, it was like a way of being together with my family, with my dad. The mask, I think it's something that identifies Latinos or Mexicans. Everywhere I travel, when I've had the chance to go with WWE to Australia, to Japan, to South America, when I put the mask on, everybody's like, hey man, you're Latino, you're Mexican. I'm like, yes. So it's something that identifies all of us. And for me, wearing a mask, I feel like a superhero, not just to those kids, but to my kids, you know, that's the most important thing for me. Well, I'm very honored, I'm very blessed, I'm excited, you know, to be the Grand Marshal. I think my kids are gonna have a great time, you know, and for me as a parent now, that's the most important thing for me, that you know, as a family, you know, we're going to be together that day, and a lot of families, you know, Pasadena are going to enjoy the parade.
Our theme this year is Amazing Feats, and what better than to have a local person, somebody who grew up in the Segundo Barrio, who had determination to make it to the top of his profession, and all of a sudden he has now risen to be one of the most popular WWE wrestlers in the world. So it is just a great honor for us to have somebody of that stature lead our parade as the Grand Marshal of the FirstLight Federal Credit Union Parade. 10 a.m. Thanksgiving morning down Montana Street, starts at Ochoa, ends at Copia, and you're going to be witnesses to one of the best parades we've ever had.